Hey everybody, this is Mary Beth from Mary's Pretty Things. Thank you for coming back to my channel. I know it's been a very long time. I kind of did a disappearing trick. Actually, in a couple of days, I'm actually going to have my 1-year anniversary of having a YouTube channel. And due to everything that has happened all during this year, I actually debated on whether I was going to continue or not. My husband and GrannyDee, and everybody knows who GrannyDee is. If you don't, I'm going to leave her link down below because she's an awesome woman and I love her to death. She's just wonderful. But between my husband and GrannyDee, they were the ones that talked me into keeping my channel. The reason why GrannyDee's been asking for prayer requests for me and my family is because I'm no longer with my family. Currently, me and my husband and my little man are currently displaced. We are staying in a friend's house on their couches until we are able to find a place of our own. I was supposed to be, all of us were supposed to be moving to Elizabeth City, North Carolina. That did not happen. Instead, I got thrown away by my whole entire family. I was asked to make a choice between my parents or my husband and children. I chose my husband and children. I'm just going to kind of leave it at that point. I have gone through a lot of emotional issues. I could not film because all I could do was cry as soon as I got in front of the camera. And with my self-esteem right the way it is right now, I honestly did not feel like I was important. And I still don't feel that important, but I know I'm important to my family. And we have, not only have we lost a place to live, but we have also lost our vehicle. We have lost one of our storage units because of COVID. Greg's job is, our money financially is just not there. It's bad. So most of my yarn stash is gone. So what yarn I am using is what's yarn that I was able to save and bring to where we are at. So I'm just making do with what I've got. So, but I'm back on doing videos. I'm going to plan to do a video at least once a week. Just so I can talk to everybody, communicate. Here lately, I have been trying to go into the lives, so you'll see me in some of the lives. I've been doing a lot of that, trying to at least communicate with y'all some kind of way. It's just been emotionally, it has been very difficult. It's been hard to, like I said, hard to even do a video, much less anything else. So currently I'm just doing a lot of healing. But while I've been doing a lot of healing, I have been doing a lot of crocheting. For Christmas, I've been making hats for everybody. Something to keep them warm. That was about all I could do. So, needless to say, since everything has happened, I have been gifted a couple of things. My daughter gifted me a couple of skeins of yarn for Christmas and this beautiful bracelet. I love it. It is just absolutely gorgeous. It's made by, I don't remember the name of the company, but this company that she got my bracelet from, it uses metal and recycles it and makes bracelets. And on the charm it says Mom, And it says, bonded by love, connected for life. And ever since I've gotten this at Christmas, I have had this on my arm. So I love you, Lainey, and you're just a wonderful, beautiful woman. My daughter will be 22 next month. And then I have little man. Everybody knows about my son. He is 3. He is autistic, for the new people that don't know. I'm going to kind of give you a brief synopsis for everyone that is just now coming to my channel. To all my new subscribers, I will give you a brief synopsis. I have fibromyalgia. I have primary lymphedema. I'm fighting breast cancer. And I was born with a birth defect with my hips. And most of all, I have a 22-year-old daughter. Well, she will be 22 next month. And then I have a 3.5, soon to be 4 in May, son. Yes, 18-year difference. Big difference between the two. It's like raising 2 different generations, in all honesty. But my son is autistic. And since we have been here, oops, sorry, that was Robert moving the chair. If y'all could see what I had to do to makeshift a somewhat recording space, you'd understand. But it's on a swivel chair, and I have an ice cream container that's empty with the lid upside down, and my phone is leaning up against the chair, and I've got one of my baskets that I use for a ball holding the ice cream container in place so that I can film. I'm making do with whatever I've got. Used a couple of my crochet projects, and I'm actually getting ready to talk about this one in a moment, just so y'all can kind of see them. For some of y'all that have been coming for a while, y'all have seen this. This is my Outlander inspired shawl that I have been working on. Yes, I have written I am writing the pattern. The pattern is pretty much written in my head, but I haven't been able to actually write it down on paper. So, plus I kind of wanted to have a couple of examples too, because I have more than one to look at to show y'all. This one is actually made out of a different material. I'll bring it over here. A smaller hook, and it was with a yarn from Premier, and I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. I am sorry. I think it was the coffee. I want to say it was one of the cake yarns. But anyways, I ended up making this shawl. It's a small shawl, so it's kind of more like a cowl. I think it would look better, worn as a cowl. So the pattern that I wrote, it is adjustable to where if you wanted to make it small or use a different material, you can. It's nothing major. The other one that I did or am working on is made with a 6mm hook, a bigger hook, and it's also made with a totally different yarn. I got this yarn from Smiley's Yarns. It's a real neat place. I really enjoy it. You can get yarns from clearance prices and real nice yarns, but I honestly can't think of the name of the yarn that this is being made with, but this is what I'm working on. This is the second Outlander inspired shawl for the second example that I'm still working on, but I want it to be big enough that I can actually put it on and wrap it around like they do in the actual movie and the way shawls were actually worn in the Renaissance era. For anybody that knows me, I do reenactments for Renaissance. I love doing them. They're great. They're fun. I've enjoyed that historical era all of my entire life. So between the Renaissance and the colonial periods, those are my favorite time period. And when I saw that the show Outlander was on, and being that I am Scottish descent, for everybody that doesn't know, my clan is Clan Farquharson. I'm hoping I pronounced it. I've heard it pronounced a couple of different ways. But when I saw that Outlander was on, sorry, my son is trying to hide. That's my son hiding the camera. No, don't mess with it. Stop. You want to say hi? You want to say hi? Well, you want to say hi? You want to say hi? Whoops, I lost you. I'm sorry. I don't know how to pause and push record again and start over. But since we have been in our friend's house, Robert has learned all kinds of words. He is doing really good. He is just opening up tremendously. I've been working with him an awful lot, trying to get his vocabulary up and trying to get different things taken care of. And he really is. He's doing awesome, considering everything that's been going on. But needless to say, let me get back to where I was at, because I only have a certain amount of minutes that I can do my video. Anyways, anywho, this is the next one that I'm making, and I'm trying to get that finished. I've also been working on a couple of cows, crochet alongs, for those that don't know. And these are from the Creative Crochet Workshop. It's the Crochet A Block 2021. This is the Adriatic square. I'm doing it in 2 different colorways for 2 different blankets. I'm excited about it. It's been awesome. I love it. And then I have been also working on the Teadoddles, Cozy Mystery Murder Mystery Cow. And this is block number 1. I still have a second one to do. And you read a book, and it's been fun. It's only an electric book, so just letting y'all know about that. But I just wanted to kind of give you an update. Continue to keep my family in prayers. Hopefully this is going to be a better year. We would just like to be able to get a vehicle and our own place to stay. Fortunately, we're able to have help with that for right now. I love you guys, and I will talk to y'all soon. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, share. Love to you all. Bye.